Hello, welcome to this little test video. I'm just getting things set up for the Christmas craft along that will be starting next week, and I'm just testing out all the tech. So let me just do a few tests. I've got the mic set up, so I believe you should be able to hear me. I've got it on my screen ahead of me. Yep, I can hear that. Excellent. And we're in horizontal, which is lovely. So I think we're all good on that front. So let me show you what we're going to be making at the Christmas craft along next week. So starting from November the 3rd, 2025, on Monday we'll be making one of these Christmas cards in a live relaxed tutorial each day next week. So Monday at 1 p.m. and then every day until Friday. So they're all based on this new stamp set called Santa's Little Robins. So we've got lots of robins and we've got some antlers and some antler ears there. I keep calling them antler ears, but antler headband. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing. So if you've ordered the Christmas craft along kit, you'll have either this as a beginner's set with all the pieces cut and prepped for you, or a advanced set with all the pieces stamped ready for you to cut out and colour in, or as the expert kit, which has the stamps and all the cardstock that you need to make these cards. So during the craft along we'll be making them from the advanced kit. So if you've got the expert kit, what you need to do beforehand, before we start, is to prep your cardstock. So your kit will come with your cutting and stamping guide, and that gives you a picture of what you need to stamp from the red card, the white card, the green card, and also the dimensions that you need for the mounts. That's if you want to copy these cards exactly, which you're very welcome to do. That's what I'm aiming with these cards, but you also can make your own designs. Just enjoy using all the coordinated cardstock and the excellent quality card blanks. I had them all custom made with thicker card, so they are absolutely stunning, and they will stand up to the test of time on someone's mantelpiece. I know a lot of my cards get brought out year after year because they're just so beautiful. So they're little works of art, more than just sending a greeting card from a big box. So let me walk you through what we're going to be making next week. So if I can remember the order, on Monday we'll be making this design with a little, so I've used the antler as a tree branch on here. So I will be showing you how to make one of these, but obviously as you can tell there's the instruction will be very similar, and you can follow along with either colour way you've got. And then on Tuesday we'll be doodling. So we're going to be adding these doodles. These are all hand drawn, and it might feel a bit daunting, but I'm going to teach you some simple doodles and how to get started and get your confidence up in just adding these pretty doodles, and it makes such a really striking card. And also, if you notice the little lines on the ho ho ho, I love that because it kind of makes it look like a candy cane, very simply. So that's Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, so Wednesday is probably going to be a slightly longer session, because we're going to be making this design with the robin, with the circles. All the kits come with the circles already pre-cut, so don't worry about having to cut out a perfect circle, with his wings and his giant Santa hat. And we'll also be making this card as well. So they complement each other, but they're obviously quite different. So I will be showing you the steps involved in making both of these cards on the Wednesday. And then on the Thursday we're going to be making this one. I was the showstopper of the range. So this is a normal 6x6 card blank with the circle aperture at the front, but it is fixed. If I hold that way, so you can see it is fixed to stand up. Because I find with cards that are like a tent shape like that, I find either over time that they start to give and they'll just fall flat on the mantelpiece. So we've got this construction here so that it stays and can be used year on year, which means that we've got a little section on the back to add your message on the back. So if you've got the stamps, you can always add the Happy Christmas across the back as well. So this is a little garland of beads that are included in your kit. So I'll show you how to string those and hang them. And then all these beautiful robins and presents and holly. It's going to be a fun one to make. And then on the Friday, we're going to be making this one. This one's very simple and quick to make, but lovely and effective. And obviously you can adapt. Oh, I've managed to get a mark on that somewhere. Oh, that's a shame. I will... that's thrown me there because I'm not going to make another one of these. I can replace that. So you can actually adapt this concept. So the rectangle and square are on here. And you can use this with so many different stamps, like with bees, flowers, just things that just creeping into a square or a rectangle. It just really adds a really fun design feel to the card. And the beauty of these is that they're sized so that you can place them in any combination on here and you create a nice even square. So it's all about the spacing and the length of the rectangle. So yeah, I absolutely love these. I think there's going to be so versatile, these stamps. So I'll be using them in some future projects as well. So I'm looking forward to that. So that is the plan for next week. You've noticed here we've got the other colours. So there's the white card blanks, and then you've got the craft, which is this lovely recycled brown colour. So there is a craft version of all the designs. It kind of makes them sort of more rustic Christmas aesthetic, which is lovely. The white has been more popular though this year, I have to say. Once I start my markets this year, these will be out on display on this Sunday. I think is my first market for these. It'll be interesting to see what the general public think, whether the white or the craft is more popular. But excellent. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you can join me next week. You can watch along live or watch the recordings as and when you have time. Individually, each of these kits will be added to my shop. I don't know how wobbly that is. Will be added to my shop over the next week or two. They're not there yet, but I'll get there. So you can order the kits individually to make each design. Or still available for the next week will be the craft along kit, which has everything to make 5 cards. So either beginners, advanced or expert. I'm going to keep that available on my shop for a little bit longer. So if you want to take part in the Christmas craft along, if you can't join live but you want all the kits so that you can do it in at your leisure, please do. Excellent. I will hopefully see you crafting next week.